Hey, this is Aaron with the Soft Serve Podcast. Today with us, we have...
Quincington.
This is Zachary.
And if you can't hear him, but we also have our intern, our audio equipment intern, Nick, with us today. You know, making sure our voices sound golden and crisp.
I don't like the word intern. You're demeaning his role within our...
Is that because you were an intern over the summer, Quincy?
I mean, I got fucking paid, so I'm happy by that.
That's really all that matters in that
That's all that matters in this world is money.
He's getting paid
So
with
they say.
experience.
Yeah,
Exactly.
What a great experience. So speaking of experiences, guys, we're back from spring break, officially.
Yeah.
Fuck spring
was
break.
Too short. Too short.
Fuck
Some
spring
people
break.
did not have good spring breaks.
Oh, no.
I think we've went the good and the bad and the ugly. Right?
Yeah, you saw that after Black Panther, didn't you? That drive
Yes, I
back
did.
was terrible, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was something.
Yeah.
But,
You guys didn't go anywhere, do you?
No, I didn't go anywhere.
Quincy didn't. I went.
I stayed in
to,
the dungeon that was in my room.
I went to. I just actually I went around Richmond. So on the Sunday I went to, what's it called? Scott's Edition, with my friend Kate, and we went around and went to a few different type of breweries there and did tours around that area. And then throughout the week, I got a lunch with my friend Camille. I finally went to Little Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, you haven't been there yet?
No, this is my first.
We've
yeah,
been
he
there
wasn't-
before.
He wasn't
We've been
there.
there before. He
No,
wasn't there?
He wasn't there
Oh.
for my 21st.
I wasn't old enough.
Was that your 21st
I'm
one?
a little baby.
We did go on your 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long
Not
time ago.
even, Not even Austin was 21, though.
No, it was just
Danny and I.
yeah,
Oh, no,
and
you
me.
And Quincy.
Wait, Austin
Yeah.
wasn't? Oh yeah,
No, because
Austin's
his
Austin's
birthday's
younger
in
than you.
December.
I remember Austin's birthday. That was fun.
Oh yeah, Austin knows how to have a good birthday.
It's awesome.
We went to Three Monkeys for his birthday,
Yeah, that
That's
was
right, yeah. I forgot
which
about
is
that.
a wonderful place. I actually went there just today, and their line, I did not know their happy hour line was so ridiculous.
The $3 mixed drinks or the specialty drinks?
$4 specialty
Or $4,
cocktails.
yeah.
$3 beer, like bottled beers,
Mhm.
$2 off drafts, and like $3 cups of wine. Oh
nice.
man, but you can tell why everyone's in there. Like you get a few
Yeah,
drinks
yeah.
in and you stay
Yeah.
at a place. But so yeah, I did that. On the weekend, I went to my friend's like dinner party, I guess essentially. So it was nice. It was like a day of social like interaction and a day
That's good,
off
yeah.
of me like doing homework.
Because
and-
everyone had,
Mhm.
time to actually see each other
yeah,
and
it was-
not burying their faces in textbooks and homework and shit.
Yeah, it was nice to see everyone so relaxed when we
Yeah.
can
I buried my face in Bud Light.
Yeah, no, I did realize how much I drank over spring break, but it was just because it was like a vacation to me,
Yeah.
and it was like going out, meeting like I've hung out with groups of friends I have not hung out with in like months,
That's always good.
and it's really nice to actually do that because I had the time to do it.
Mhm.
But Zach, I feel like you had the best spring break out of the group.
I mean, yeah, it was good.
So modest.
I guess I could say I actually did something.
Whoa, that was shade.
No.
Damn.
I mean, I actually went somewhere and actually did something.
Okay, just throw it again.
So I ended up leaving on the Saturday because the wind up in Northern Virginia was like 60 miles.
Oh, I remember that
an hour.
shit.
And my mom was just like, yeah, just stay and wait to come home in the morning when the wind's better. So I was like, yeah, I'm in no rush to go because we had a flight Tuesday out of Dulles down to Orlando. So basically just stayed home for, Sunday and then Monday and then Tuesday afternoon we left. Landed in Orlando, got a hotel, and then Wednesday we went to Universal, which I had never been to. And we got so there's two parks, which I didn't know. I thought Universal was just one whole
No.
thing.
Yeah, there's two parts.
It's Isles of Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Has
the
it
other
always
one-
been that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always been two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one's primarily like superhero roller coaster. The other one's kind of
Gotcha.
like theater interactive.
Mhm.
Did you ride the Hulk?
I did.
That was
Oh,
fun,
it was
wasn't
fun.
it? That was so
It was
fun.
really fun. I'll get to that though. I'll kind of want to go in
Oh,
order.
he has
Oh,
a story.
oh,
Here we
okay.
go.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
because
Grab your
it is
popcorn,
a full
folks.
thing.
We have a bit of a tale.
This is
So-
Zack's podcast now.
Mine, gimme. So yeah, we ended up getting tickets for both parks. So we got there when it opened, and I was. And meanwhile, we're in Florida, so I'm like, okay, it's supposed to be 80s and nice. No, it was still like 50s and windy, so it was kind of chilly, but it did end up warming up, so it was a nice day. But I was still expecting it to be nice and sunny. But So we ended up getting there in the main park and then took the Hogwarts train over to the second park just because we didn't want to have to wait in the line.
Yeah, just catch a train, you know.
Cause yeah, exactly. So we got there and we immediately got on the train, and the train was really cool. Like, and I'll just say this: I'm not like a Harry Potter like super fan.
You're not even a fan.
Well, I mean, I am.
Considering
I liked
any
it.
fan, they will not tell you.
I
liked
watched
it.
the movies.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not a fan.
I read some of the first book.
You also okay? Yeah.
I mean, we all grew up with the movies.
We did.
Yeah, that was our childhood. I remember Daniel Radcliffe.
I remember seeing Goblet of Fire in
coming to my
theaters.
cradle, and caressing me.
I remember that last movie when the flash forward was like 19 years later. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what
yeah,
the
when
fuck?
they're
That was
all
just an
older.
odd number. That's all.
And the
I always
kids and
remember that
stuff.
shit. I was like, what the fuck? They picked 19 years.
Because that's when your kids
That's-
would be an adult.
Well, that's like
I never thought about it like that critically like
J.K.
that. So
Rowling
this
wrote it.
very moment.
You didn't even think like time.
I
like,
was
time
in middle
skips?
school when that happened, so I didn't.
Was it middle school?
I
the
think it
last
was middle
movies
school.
came out.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was middle school.
Shit.
Or at least when the book came out. I don't know about when the
Well,
movie
'cause
came out.
the theatrical. The
movie
park-
came out in parts.
Yeah, part 1 and 2.
The park that opened up, I think, I want to say 2011
Okay.
is when I believe the park first opened up for Harry Potter World.
Yeah.
And then I think they opened up Diagon Alley.
Yep.
Which is
Mhm.
what you got to experience,
Yeah, yeah.
and I didn't.
So,
And I was like,
you never did go to
No,
it?
because they opened it a year or
Oh.
two after I was there.
Okay. All right. Well, so yeah, we took the train. So you get on, and you kind of like they shut you in a like one of the carts from like the movies, and in the window there's like this kind of like video playing, and it shows you kind of going through certain like parts of the Harry Potter world. So at some points you're riding through like downtown London, and then you're going.
Oh, is this the Forbidden Journey?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what it's called?
Yep, that's what it is.
Okay, yeah. So it has like the screen, and it has like stuff playing, and like you look outside, and like there's the flying car from the second movie, and then you drive past the big tree, and you kind of go up through the Hogwarts castle and everything. And I know the one time we were riding back, actually, a Dementor came on the right side where the door was,
Yep.
and it was kind of like a shadow, so it looked like it was outside. And when it was touching its hands, because I was right next to it, all the glass and stuff was freezing, like how it was in the movies.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah.
And then you see Ron, Harry, and Hermione, and Harry does the expecto whatever.
Patronus.
Yeah, yeah.
Respecto
And it does the
Patronum.
huge bright light, and then it like gets scared away, and then
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Wait,
then-
so it has the spiders as well, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that shit was scary.
I thought, don't they have animatronic Dementors? Because I'm pretty sure they.
No,
when I
that's
went-
on the Escape from what's the bank
the
called?
castle. Oh,
That's the ride in
so
Diagon
they don't
Alley.
have the little like. I think when I went, they had like animatronic.
Yeah, that's on the
The Gringotts. The
Gringotts.
bank ride.
Yeah, that bank ride. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
that's what those were on.
So they moved them then, because when I first went
Oh, was it
for the
different?
Forbidden Journey, they had actual Dementors coming at you.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that ride was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, they definitely changed it. But yeah, so we took the train. We arrived at the other park, and we did Diagon Alley at last. So when we got there, the first one we did was the Mummy ride, and this is like the original Mummy with like Brandon Fraser and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was fun. That was really fun. It's like, I don't know if you've ever been on the Indiana Jones ride.
So was that? I don't remember, because I remember when I went, I was younger. I went to the one in California, and they had a part of it where the Beatles came out of the wall, like you saw the
Yeah.
and you could feel them.
Oh, really?
Was it different?
Yeah, you just couldn't feel them. It was
Yeah.
the same thing. You were in like that room with the screens, and then it has all the Beatles going, and then you
You
fly
jump
backwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like the first time I went, you could actually feel the Beatles. I
How they
think
did that? Was
could-
like air pockets on your back and stuff like that.
Yeah. If you ever go,
They have like the zip tie
Disney
kind of thing.
World
Oh, yeah.
has the Bugs Life ride.
Okay.
And they have similar things where you get like stuck. There's like little fake needles where the bees pretend to sting you.
Oh, that's
You
cool
feel
as
them
well.
coming. Also, they have a Honey I Shrunk Your Kids ride, or a Shrunk Your Kids ride, where like rats come through your legs. and you
Oh
feel them.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you can.
I always
do
hated that shit.
So yeah, we did the Mummy, and then we did Transformers. I don't know. Was that there when you were there?
I do
I
not remember,
don't remember that.
Transformers. Ride.
Transformers are really cool. You're
Really?
in like this made up Transformer that like is like a car that people are sitting in, to fit the ride and everything.
Okay.
But what was really cool is that you were like up and close with like Megatron and Optimus like fighting.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it was like in your face, and it was like being like in the movie, and
Oh,
like.
wait, yeah, I did ride that.
Oh, you did ride that?
I did
Yeah,
ride that.
it was
Where
really
did that
cool.
come up? 'Cause I don't remember. I don't think I rode that.
There are a lot of new rides. Like
Yeah.
this is like 2016 plus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been there since
And they're actually
20
putting in
2008.
Fast and Furious, which is opening
Is
up
that,
in like
have they closed the Men in Black ride yet?
no, because we did
That's
that.
still there. I
Yeah, we
love
did
that
that,
ride.
yeah.
That's just a nice, just like
Was Will Smith in it?
he is.
yeah, he was. Yeah,
he is
Mhm.
actually on it.
Yep. So we did Transformers. We did the Shrek one.
Did you do that one coaster where you pick a song?
Yeah, my sister and I did that.
That one
That shit's
is
fun.
really fun.
You go straight up.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get to pick a song in time, so it like just played the basic
So
music.
I had a rock track going through it, and
Oh, nice.
we rode it at least 3 times. But my best friend does not like I went for my 16th birthday. This is back in high school, and I rode that ride, and it's fun because at the end you get like a music video.
Yeah, it
of
like
you-
shows.
of you
It has your
going through the
picture, and then
ride.
it has your like it records you the whole time of like
Yeah.
your reaction. So that was pretty cool. I thought that was an interesting.
And then they have the Minion ride, right?
yeah, we didn't do that because it was it
You
was
do
like
the
an
Minion
hour
ride? Come
wait.
on.
Added the Minion ride.
It was
You
like an
Despicable
hour
Me?
wait. And
Oh,
we were
so
just
them
like that was the
kids.
only one we didn't do in the whole park.
I did that. That was
Was
really
it like
fun.
were you with like kids, or just you? Your
It was my sister who's a sophomore, and then my mom and I.
oh, okay.
So and we were just like, we didn't really grow up with Minions. I mean, we know them, but
Yeah.
I would hope
we
you did
we
not
would
grow
rather
up
do
with it.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek
Yeah.
was cool.
The Shrek ride.
Shrek,
Shrek 48.
Yeah. Mhm. And then we did the Jimmy Kimmel ride. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy
He
Kimmel
has
has
a
his own ride.
Yeah, and it's like race
Damn,
through
Jimmy
New York.
Kimmel.
And the
Race
lady that
through-
was working there said that it's like the newest ride in that park.
Really?
In the second park.
Wow.
And that was really cool because you get like you sit in like the auditorium kind of thing, and you put the glasses on, and it kind of like he like flies to New York, and then you go up to like the moon, and then you like just dive back down in, like the water and stuff.
Wait, the moon is like the symbol for Jimmy Fallon's show, I think.
Yeah, or something like
So
that.
it's probably that.
Yeah, and it has a lot of like stuff like gags from his show.
It's really cool.
Yeah. But that was really cool. And then let's think. Then we went into Simpsons World.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun ride.
Yeah, we did that one.
Did you go into the was it Quickie Mart?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
we
did
we
you get a donut? Or did you
no,
get
we
a
just kind of
Slurpee
like
or
walked
one
in
of
and
the-
just looked at everything.
Okay.
So
We
they had
didn't
like
really-
actual food there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
It's
shit.
like an actual mart.
yeah, and you can get the Duff beer
Mm-hmm.
too.
Ooh.
I was not old enough when I went there.
Oh really?
I was so
we
wanted
should go
that.
back.
So we did
Just for the beer.
yeah, the Simpsons, and then we walked over to the Men in Black ride, which is like the Buzz Lightyear ride in like Disney World.
Yep. So fun though.
And then we finally got over to Diagon Alley, which was freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exactly like how it is in the movie. Like, it's like impressive. Like we all of us were like, wow, this is impressive. The attention to detail with everything. And I obviously wouldn't know every single small detail about
Right.
everything, but
Yeah.
I was still like, I remember this from the movies, and this is how I remember it. So it was impressive to me.
Did you go into the Weasley shop for like the knickknacks?
Yeah,
to get
all like the
gag
toys and stuff.
all
Yep,
that, all the
mhm.
candy.
They had that. Yep, it was
Mhm.
the candy shop. They had the gag shop. They had one that you could buy the wanted posters.
Yeah, really?
From the movies.
I
yeah,
don't remember that.
yeah.
That's cool. Did you go
Um,
to was it Griswold's? The wand shop. I'm trying to remember.
So we didn't do that one in Diagon Alley. But we did that one in the other one.
Okay. Yeah. That's where it is.
So the only ride they have in Diagon Alley is the
Gringotts Bank.
Gringotts Bank,
Mm.
and that's really cool. Like the way you wait in line, and when you walk in, it's the exact bank from like the first movie.
Are there people working at the
Yeah,
thing?
they have like
do?
animatronic guys like working at the desk
that's
and like
fucking
writing
awesome.
stuff down, and they'll like talk to you. And as you're walking through to get to like the start of the ride,
Right.
it's kind of a long like line to get through, but we were luckily there on a day, not like the kids like elementary,
Yeah, it's
high
in
school and
March.
stuff. Like no one had spring break except for like some colleges.
Mm.
And so we throughout the whole day we didn't wait more than 50 minutes for any ride.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a nice.
That's really
day.
good.
So you're able to get
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I went there in September. Yeah, because I went there for my birthday. So I went there end of September
Mhm.
and got to ride pretty much everything I wanted, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, it was definitely worth it. But so the bank, yeah, you walk through and you go down in the basement and you kind of see like silhouettes of people like running out the rooms to put like their relics or whatever, how the bank stores that kind of stuff. and if you're walking through, some of the newspapers are on like the desks, and it's the moving newspapers like from how they are in the movie.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So that ride was pretty impressive. It's the basic theme of like the simulation ride.
Is that the one that has the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you sit like 4 people per row, and then it's like 12 people per cart or whatever.
Okay.
And you're kind of going through, and like the dragon gets loose, and then the big giants are like trying to kill you, and Voldemort like fucks everything
Wait,
up.
Voldemort's there?
Yeah, he's in the
that's fucking
thing.
awesome.
Yeah. And then obviously you escape.
Yeah.
But no, it was really impressive, and it was a good mix of like the 3D with the like animatronic stuff. So it was like,
Oh wait, there's also a 3D ride.
yeah, you wear the glasses.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Or the goggles is what they give
It's
you.
interesting how they implement that on a lot of rides. I know the Shrek
Yeah, a
4D
majority
ride
of the
has
rides
it.
use
Most of
that
the
stuff,
Minion ride
yeah.
I think has it.
Yep.
It's kind of nice how they get you kind of like immersed, so that you can confine space, so they
Yeah.
can like move you around the same area,
Yeah.
while still having it look like you're moving around a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
That's a smart thing.
In terms
to
of
do.
amusement parks, I'm gonna say it's not my favorite thing.
No, if you're into like roller coasters and stuff,
Oh, man.
not. They have a couple good ones,
Yeah.
but like
It was
if you're-
less really like a immersive experience kind of ride.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, exactly.
They're really
And it was
like
cool
roller
'cause
coasters
that's
in there.
what Universal
Yeah.
is like.
it was
It's
cool
a-
because
it's a
my mom
movie
doesn't like roller
park.
coasters, but she rode a lot of this stuff with us because it wasn't like we
Roller
we
coasters,
kind
yeah.
of tricked her into like going on the Mummy, and she was
Oh.
like, I hate you guys. Like, why did you make
The
me?
Mummy is great.
Love
that ride.
So we did that, and I noticed that some of the people, like the bigger fans than I was, coming in with like their robes on and everything like that.
Oh shit.
That's
they
hilarious.
had the maps, and
The
I guess
Ritter's map.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
the maps have like of the Diagon Alley in the other park.
Mm.
They have symbols like on the map, and if you go to the symbol and you have your wand, if you wick your wand a certain way, it activates stuff in the park.
It's like a magic wand.
Yeah.
So it's like a some sensor.
Yeah, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if you go to like the wand shop and buy a wand, and you go
But
around.
Is it a certain type of wand?
No, they're all the wands you get.
So the wand I got would work, or
Yeah.
is it? Really?
Did you get a map with it?
No.
Oh, maybe that's like a newer thing.
That's what I was gonna say. It
Yeah.
sounds like it's a newer.
It's probably
thing.
a newer thing.
Because I got an authentic like wood crafted wand,
Then they are. When we went to the wand shop,
but
and
there's like nothing that distinguishes it. We
we
can talk about it later. I'll see.
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we finished with Diagon Alley, and then I took the train back, and we knew, obviously there was a line because it was later in the day. It's about midday, like 12, 1 o'clock. So we got through the second park first, and then took the train back. Got off, and then we went to we're gonna do Seuss World, but then we're like, there's nothing really.
There's nothing there, but like there's this food vendor there that I did not enjoy that much.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, we went there and it was just like, the food's all right.
Yeah.
But it like they had so many better places. Like we went there and it was during their Halloween time.
Mm-hmm.
Like so we got a day pass and that like they had their meal plan was cheaper because they closed earlier so they can set up for their Halloween event.
Okay.
So we got like a drink pass and a meal pass. So we'd go like to different places. We got drinks for free, like free refills everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But the meal pass was like, it's hit or miss. Some of the food, it's not like Disney World where you like, obviously they have a lot of higher prices for their shit.
Yeah.
But it's not like Disney has like pretty good food at little places.
Yeah,
you
true.
Especially at the resorts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
'Cause you're paying for that shit.
Did you stay at a hotel on?
No, we stayed like one at like 10 minutes away.
Okay. We stayed at the Hard Rock Cafe. Which
Oh,
is
right there.
That's, like, right there.
That's right
Yeah.
outside
Got
of it.
money.
Not a money. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, we stayed there.
How the
And
burgers
it's
there?
really cool because they have like a ballroom and like events and all these things and an arcade, and then they have the pool which is shaped like a guitar.
That's cool.
And
Really?
it's really fucking sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved just going out there into the pool and hanging out, and then we would like go to the park, but like we'd get through like done with it because like me personally, I'm not a theater ride person. I love actual roller coasters.
Yeah.
Like for me, nothing is complete until you have like 5 minimum roller coasters. So like my favorite park personally is Cedar Point, which is in Ohio.
I've been there before.
It has like
Oh,
30.
It's really
hasn't it?
good, yeah.
That ride, it has like one of I think the most actual roller coasters. It also has the Top Thrill Dragster.
they have,
which
like,
is a
all the-
ride that goes
Oh, yeah,
420 feet in the
yeah.
air.
Mhm.
They have a bunch of wooden roller coasters.
They have
They have a mix, right?
three.
Don't they have a
mixed. They
hybrid
also
one
have
too?
hybrids.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hybrids.
Which is great. They have this new one called the Maverick, which I got to ride, and that was really fun. But I'm really hoping to go back soon, just because there's a lot of like
Yeah, I'd definitely
awesome
go.
things there that like, and so authentic as like an amusement park. At least not an amusement park. I honestly, it's more of a roller coaster park.
Yeah.
Like it's they're sponsored by the same company that owns the Peanuts, and I can't remember
You talking about Mr. Peanuts?
the Peanuts.
Mr. Peanut?
Like
No,
Snoopy
Charlie Brown
and yeah,
Snoopy.
Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Yeah, they own Knott's Berry Farms. Too.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the company that owns them.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they own Cedar Point, and they have
call 'em
other
Charlie
parks
Brown
as
Company.
well. Yeah, okay. But it's times like the rides that, but they also, like I can tell, like Zach said, when his mom's able to ride.
Yeah,
like
it was
a
just
certain ride.
nice that we were all able to like. This is just the three of us,
Yeah.
so
Like my mom doesn't ride roller coasters as
Yeah,
much
yeah.
as we used to.
Yeah.
So there's this ride we almost got her to go on until she saw how it moved. So you know those typical carts, like the giant swings, where
Yeah.
like two seats next to each other and you swing around like maybe like 15 feet, 20 feet in the air.
yeah.
This one went, I want to say, a good 30 to 40 feet in the air.
Really,
No, that's not. That sounds too low.
100
That's,
feet at least, right?
Yeah, that's like 100.
Yeah, because they have one at King's Dominion like
yeah,
that.
they had 100. It was a 100-foot swing.
Yeah.
So he goes straight up in the air
Yeah.
on this swing that goes out.
And you're like, the only thing you have strapped is like the metal bar
Yep.
and like this thing. You're like,
Yep.
this could snap and I could die at any
But
minute.
it's so fun.
Yeah, I
And,
remember
for
that.
me, it's always the adrenaline rush. That's
Sure.
what always makes me go for roller coasters. So the Top Thrill Dragster is one of the fastest, and it is the tallest roller coaster in, I think, the world. And it goes up 420 feet or 400 feet around that area.
It's
Fuck
like
no.
the car one, right?
Yeah, it's the car
Like it
one.
has the big wheels on
yeah,
the side.
it's the race car one.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, and it starts and it goes, like on your marks or like check your engines, and it'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and you shoot. You
Yeah.
literally shoot out.
That's
at, like,
crazy.
it's 0
and
to,
it's just one big thing,
yeah,
and
it's
that's
like
it, right?
0 to 60 or 0 to 90, one of the two. That's
crazy.
And you go up. It's not even just straight up. You turn. It's
Oh,
a
shit,
twisted
okay.
turn.
Yeah.
And then you go up, and you can see the entire park and like all the
Everything around
it's
it.
like a tip of. It's at the tip of Ohio too, so you can see like
Oh,
the
cool.
water, and you can see all the surrounding area, the resorts, all the
Yeah.
other roller coasters.
All people who voted for Trump.
And it's the best thing in the world because you get to like it's this view and you're like
That's cool.
You're catching your breath at the same time.
You're
You're
like,
also
"Holy
losing
shit."
it. And it's just like, oh wow!
You're up in the
And you go right
sky.
back down.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
this
yeah.
one roller coaster on Six Flags. I think it was called
Oh, you
Intimidated.
Six Flagger.
I went to Six Flags. My dad used to live in Kentucky, and he used to live in Louisville. So we used to go.
Okay.
Not Louisville. He used to live in Shelbyville, but it was like right by Louisville.
How was that Six Flags? I know they're all kind of different relatively.
I don't remember. I just remember this one ride. It was called Intimidated 305. It was like
Oh, they
No,
have
that's at King's Dominion. That's King's Dominion.
that's King's Dominion.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tripping.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I remember that because it was like it goes like all the way up. It stops and then
Yeah,
it goes
they-
like backwards.
Oh, that's
have
that's
different versions
something-
of the top-
that-
of the
that-
top
there's a
attraction.
that's a type of coaster. That's just not the one.
It wasn't. It's not called the Intimidated 305.
It's
That's
something
the one
else.
I'm thinking about. Is Intimidated 305 is one that was dedicated
The
to
red
That's
one.
King's Dominion.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one dedicated to Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Senior.
Mm-hmm.
You even remember the name? Look at that.
Yeah.
That ride really impacted your life.
Yeah, because they had to change it.
They did.
Yeah, because everyone would just black out every time they go on it.
Really?
Yeah,
I
they-
heard about
they
it,
had to
but
change it.
I went on it. Okay, so we went my freshman year. We went for Halloween Haunt, and we went. Austin and I actually got front row seats to
Oh,
that
nice.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
And we got to ride on the front, right, like at night. So it's like pitch black.
Yeah.
And we go up and riding in the front, and we go around, and so like Austin, I don't know if Austin mentioned it, but I know someone at some point mentioned that they almost blacked out because it's that curve you're talking
Yeah,
about,
the
right?
first curve,
That
yeah.
first
They had
curve
to change that,
where
yeah.
it goes so fast, it
Yep.
whips you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's I remember.
When they change it?
They must have changed it after probably within 6 months after it opened, or 6 months to a year.
Yeah, something like that. Because I remember when we were there, it definitely wasn't changed.
No, but it was so. Oh god, that ride is so
Yeah.
fun too.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
it's such a, like that and a Dominator, and my favorite, the Anaconda, because
Oh, yeah.
Anaconda is a shitty ride,
Yeah.
but it's so fun to me.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like a steel coaster that acts like a wooden coaster.
Yeah, because it fucks your
it-
head up.
it jerks
Oh my
the
god,
fuck
I
out
hate
of
that
you.
shit.
I figured out the one I was talking about is called Greased Lightning.
Okay.
Greased light.
Yeah,
Is it a
it's
green ride?
It's a green and black
Yeah,
blue
oh,
ride.
okay,
Yeah, it's
I
like
know
it takes you to loop de loop. It stops you and then it takes you backwards and then
Yeah,
goes
okay.
backwards.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
was terrified of that shit as a kid. I never rode it. Now I want to go back and ride it since I'm old enough.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so are you a roller coaster person, Quincy?
I am to an extent. It's just I just don't like heights.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm scared of heights, so I have to.
So you don't
I have to
feel
be.
like-
I have to get hyped up to go onto one.
True.
Like those
Or
drop
be drunk.
rides, drop roller coasters, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love them, but I hate them at the same time.
See, I was one of those. Yo.
Oh, is that like
Quincy's showing us a video
the
of the roller
POV of
Yeah.
like the roller coaster?
That's
I actually want to ride that now. That looks so fun.
So there was a time where, speaking of those drop rides, so my sister or one of her friends, when we went to, so there's Kennywood, which is a amusement park in Pittsburgh, and there's this ride. I can't remember what it's called, like the drop point or something like that. And apparently, if you put a coin on your lap, you can watch it turn, or any object moves in slow motion because of the speed relative to your perspective. Makes it appear as if it's turning in slow motion. Obviously, there's dangers in that where you're dropping a coin from like a huge height. At not any point like it's gonna damage anyone, but like it's gonna hit someone. But I did it just because I was like, you know what, I really want to see if this happens. So I put a penny on my lap, and like the ride drops, and I just like see it flip, and it's like, okay, that was worth that 3 seconds of seeing like a coin flip in slow motion. But no, I can understand heights being an intimidating factor. But
Especially the Griffin. The Griffin, that's the one.
Busch Gardens?
But I love that shit though.
That
After you
shit's
ride
so
it,
much fun.
because you just sit there like, okay.
It stops you like right here.
Is a ride at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. It might be at a few other.
It might be
Gardens.
somewhere.
No,
I don't think so. I think
there's only 2 Busch Gardens.
There's one in Tampa
There's
Bay.
only 2?
Tampa Bay, yeah.
And Williamsburg.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it holds 30 people.
Yeah, it's. I think it's
10.
Is it?
I think it's 10.
3 rows of 10.
10.
Yeah.
And it goes. I think it's 90. Is it 95 or 90? It
I'm not
might be
sure.
95.
Yeah.
But it goes. You can look down before you fall because I think there's no floor, right?
Yeah, there's not.
there's
You're
no
like
floor.
hanging.
Yeah, you're hanging, and you can look down, and it's just like woo.
When I rode it, we went into the single riders and we got front row, like, because it's easy to get, especially with one that holds 30 and it's like 2 carts going. It's easy just to get front row immediately.
I got a summer pass, which this is something I really want to do going in the future, is get summer passes for amusement parks that I'm nearby.
Yeah.
Because it's so fun. You can just
You
be
just
like,
go
"You guys
any
wanna
day you
go?"
want.
Boom, go
Yeah,
whenever.
exactly.
And you can ride. You can get like pick a day you know is going to be dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I won a summer pass from volunteering at this event in Fairfax. Like they have like a city fair thing, and I got a random raffle, and I won 2 summer passes to Busch Gardens.
That's something we should do.
And yeah, it was fun. I rode to Griffin 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Rode so many of the other rides, and it was just is it the
I missed the Big
Vanderbilt?
Bad Wolf.
The Big Bad Wolf, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they
got rid of it.
replaced it with I think it's the Vanderbilt or the Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they replaced
and
it
it's
with
the
something.
German ride. And
They still have Loudest Monster
yes, that's
and
the one.
Alphengeist.
And what?
Alphengeist.
I don't remember that one. Is
It's like the one with your feet dangling. It's like the fire,
hang
the
coaster?
ice shit. I forgot what's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Pompeii? See it from
No.
Pompeii?
I know what he's talking
Oh
about.
man, I used to be scared as a kid.
I
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to Busch Gardens, man. Because all the memories are from when I was a
Then they had
kid. And I used to be
Apollo's
scared of every
Chariot,
fucking
too.
thing.
Apollo's Chariot's
That's a
great.
good one.
I love
I
that.
love Paul's
They
Chariot.
have-
Loch Ness is great just because you loop around the same
Yeah.
loop.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that.
like
You
a
go over the
loop.
water.
Yeah.
It's a loop.
That
Yeah.
one's great.
I have to say, Busch Gardens has good coasters, but King's Dominion
not
has.
too many.
You don't think so?
I think they have.
They have
They
this-
also have that
yeah.
scary, the horror ride, which I can't remember.
Isn't it that one? And
go
you
to
talking about
a
the Irish,
castle.
the Ireland one?
The dark, whatever it's called. It's a castle, and you like go in and it's like a haunted castle or something.
Oh no, that's not the one
I
I'm
haven't
talking
been
about.
there since like.
That's like I
middle
think it's during like
school.
Halloween. I haven't been there either.
So it's
a
been
long
a while.
time.
Yeah.
I want to go back because I could drink beer now. So it's one of the, like
They also have the vendor. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know how
how that
well
works. Would you like throw up if you like
drink it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, I feel like that's something like you. I think drinks are for the parents.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
The
that
ones
are
who
just like
they were kids.
gonna
Yeah.
hang out while their kids go.
I don't think anyone would willingly go to an amusement park to drink and ride roller coasters.
That'd be
That's a bad
That's
combination.
That's
Yeah.
a real bad idea.
Yeah.
And like I've never come close to throwing up on a roller coaster ride. I know
I haven't either.
I've had friends that have been close, but
Really?
like that's it. Like nausea or anything like that.
that's probably lazy to just eat.
Yeah.
You just, it's
Well,
probably-
okay, so what I was saying is the Vanderbilt, which replaced the Big Bad Wolf,
Mm.
which is Big Bad Wolf was a fun ride.
It
but
was.
What they replaced it with something much faster, which I can understand why. And you go through like the woods, and then you get to this little cabin. That's like a witch is like staying in, and it's like haunted and shit. It's like kind of like the Blair Witch thing, and like you see like a face, and then it appears in front of you, and the roller coaster drops.
Oh shit.
Like,
Oh.
straight down, and then you go the other way,
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
and it just and it's faster than the first time. So just like it goes, you like pull into the station, drop down, and go back. And it's
Oh,
You're like you run
interesting.
away from this witch.
yeah,
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
it's
makes
like
sense.
that.
Yeah, I haven't been back since they've put that one in.
Yeah. It's something to do, but I'd say any good spring break is one where you spend like the amusement parks or like roller coasters.
We should go to the amusement park.
We should. I haven't done it since freshman year.
I
want to say.
I mean, Kings Dominion is only 20 minutes from
Kings
here.
Dominion is only 20 minutes away.
We can ride a Timid at 305.
Yeah.
No, they changed it now. It's not authentic.
I mean, you won't black out, but I mean, it's still fast as shit.
I black out every day.
But yeah.
Have you been to Hershey?
Yes, I have.
Hershey's really good.
I have not been back to Hershey Park. I went for orchestra. This was like 9th grade.
Yeah.
Or 8th grade.
In like middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the last time I went.
Yeah, we went for
we went for choir.
Mm-hmm.
The like the big
pavilion area.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a big the
Coliseum there. Yeah.
But that was really cool because the Hershey factory tour.
That's
really
like free too. You can just go.
Hershey chocolates.
Yeah.
Was awesome. The Black Bear or whatever that bear ride is.
Oh, the Great Bear.
Yeah, that one.
They have the Great Bear. Were you there when they had Fahrenheit?
Yes, that's the one that goes inwards.
It goes inwards instead, not just straight down. Yeah.
They have that one. They had the ride that goes like side by. Did they have a side by?
Yeah. It's Storm Chase.
Yeah, it's right next to it.
It's like Lightning vs Thunder.
It's right by like.
It's a wooden one.
The Fahrenheit one.
Yeah. And they have Storm Runner. That's the big red one where it goes like, "Are you ready? 3, 2, 1," and then it shoots you, kind of like the one at Cedar Point.
Yeah.
What else they got? Oh, the Great Loop-de-Loop or whatever. That one with the big
one
loop
as well.
Yeah, it's like just one big loop.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. They also think of like rides like that. Have you guys the slingshot ones, the bungee ones?
Yeah. About the ones that like the drop shits? No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the ones
where they just drop you from a point and you like bungee and all that. I have never wanted to do those things, but every time I see them, I'm like, I gotta do it at some point.
I'm not doing that shit. Nah. Fuck no.
I always see the videos of people doing it, like the couples, and then like the people passing out.
People pass out.
Yeah, people pass out.
There's one video with some guy. He's like screaming, and he passes out. Wakes back up. He realizes where he's at, and then passes out again, and wakes back up.
That's hilarious to me. One day, I guess we should just plan a trip. Go out to the amusement park
do them
one
all.
day. God, we've been talked about it so much because it's so fun.
If you go on a day it's cold, there'll be nobody there. We can ride everything.
No, I went
just a weekday.
We were at Hershey Park and it was raining in the morning, and we rode the Great Bear, where the constellation ride was.
Hershey Park.
And that's a ride where you sit in it and like your face is just exposed. So that rain was just bullets.
Oh, we rode Intimidator in the rain.
Oh God,
it was like needles in your face.
Yeah, it's awful, but it's good to be back. I'm glad we have.
Just wear goggles.
Yeah.
Being back from break, we have the NCAA tournament that we're not even in it, are we?
No, we got bounced. We bounced the fuck out.
We got beat by who?
We lost to. We were never going to be in it. We had to win the whole A10 tournament to get a bid.
Ooh.
And we lost in the second round. They played good.
We were like 16 and 15 or something.
We were like 18, 15.
18, 15.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Lost to Richmond twice. So that's how you know it's going to be a bad year when you lose to Richmond twice.
Yeah. That's not good.
They didn't even make the tournament either.
No.
Or go far on our own.
No.
Because I think it was you who talked about how ass our team was on one of the previous podcasts.
I probably did.
But
probably one of the lost recordings.
One of the lost ones. There's only one.
Wait, who do you have winning for your bracket?
I mean, I have UVA.
I have Kansas.
You have UVA?
Yeah.
They have one of their guys out too.
I know, but I feel like they can still make it.
Oh, so they can make it, but Miami
You're
can't.
not even going to put like Duke or UNC?
No, I don't believe in Duke. I think Duke's going to get out of the second round.
Didn't UNC win last year and Duke won before that? And
Duke didn't win before that. Villanova won before that.
I have Villanova winning.
UNC, Villanova, Duke, right?
It was yeah.
I think so. They're always like good.
Duke is not reliable. They always lose in either second round or they win the title. There's no in between.
They're fighting University of Rhode Island, who's in our division.
I think URI is going to win.
No, come on.
The Rhode Island Rams, dude.
Rhode Island.
Duke
the Rhode Island Rams.
Duke lost to Tech.
Is that wait? They're actually Rams.
Yeah, they're Rams. I mean, every time
they
get a notification when we play them, it's like Rams, the leading Rams, like which Rams are winning. They don't know which ones are winning. It's always other Rams. It's always them.
It's confusing as fuck.
It's always them winning though, so I should know that.
I definitely agree because Duke lost to Tech.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech.
When was that?
Regular season.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, because Duke, they either going to go to the Final Four or they're going to get out in either the first two rounds. So I think they're going to lose to Rhode Island.
I really need them to lose. My bracket's already looking pretty shady.
Hey, yeah.
I have Kansas, I think, winning. which isn't a bad bet. Kansas is pretty
Duke
good.
needs to go against Kansas and then lose.
Okay, I can take that. I think I don't know. It's fun. Brackets are always fun to me because every year they come around, I'm like, I'll get it right this year.
I'm
I'm just trying to escape this first day without
Yeah,
any.
because those are all the upsets.
I got the exact score right. Didn't I get the exact score right last year? But I got the wrong team.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got the exact.
Then you could have
score
won the $1
right,
million
but I
or
got-
whatever.
No, because I think you have to get like every.
Oh, you have to get a
team right.
perfect
Yeah,
bracket
you gotta have
and
a perfect-
guess
Warren
the
Buffett.
right
Is it the
score.
Warren Buffett thing?
No, I think they have like a weekly news report on who has the perfect bracket still. The first week will be like, so many people have a perfect bracket.
Well, yeah, I
And
remember
the second week it's just like
There
no,
were
I haven't.
tons
Yeah.
of upsets last year.
It was.
God, yeah, there were
There's not
so
that many this year.
Knock on that one.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm glad I got that one that I predicted.
Which
well,
one?
I think a lot of people.
Loyola Chicago.
Oh yeah,
They won on the buzzer beater though, which was fucking
I think
sweet.
a lot of people
I
had
hate
Miami
those.
winning.
Oh, I hate those. Those are
Those are the worst.
those are the most bittersweet. I think there's I can't remember the exact game, but there was like one like 2 years ago, or I was like watching and I was like, oh, this team's really good, and then the other team won. I was like, that doesn't seem fair.
Like the number one losing to some random team.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
And it's
like, really?
And you're like upset, but at the same time, like I mean, that's how underdog stories exist. That's the whole reason.
I don't remember when the
VCU
last
went to the
time
Final Four that
four
one
number
time.
one seeds made it to the Final Four. I don't remember the last time that happened.
I like that though, because then it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, it's parody.
Plus, I like it.
No, you know what I hate the most? Those
What?
8-9 teams on the brackets.
Oh man, you can go either way.
Yeah.
It can go either way. It's like a coin flip game.
I don't
that's
understand.
true.
I don't understand those. I hate.
You
how-
always got to pick the 9th seed sometimes, but
Really?
I picked the 8th seed this year, all 8 seeds, and it's been working out so far. Let's go Virginia Tech. They're playing right now.
They are.
Yeah, they're playing Alabama.
We're just we're actually live streaming the game right now. This is our live report you'll get in 2 days.
Oh man, speaking of comebacks, I'm talking Browns.
Oh, yeah,
They just like revamped the whole roster.
They just was like, all
Yeah.
right, you get this player, we get this player, you get this player, we get this player. And
They traded for a quarterback. They got Jarvis Landry from the Dolphins.
Yeah,
They did. They traded
Yeah.
for him,
Damn.
and they got Tyrod Taylor.
Poor Jordy Nelson.
Oh, Jordan Nelson signed with the Raiders though.
Leave.
He signed with Oakland.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Good for
Oakland
him.
needs a quarterback. Derek Carr's too shook from his leg injury.
No, they released
That's
Michael
good.
Crabtree.
Did
Yeah.
they?
They did.
His chain.
They signed some running
his
back.
chain broke.
We traded Q to leave to the Rams.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn Broncos. I was
There-
kind
we
of
can't have
sad.
An eye poker on our team.
The chain snatcher and eye
I
poker.
changed.
That shit was funny. The second time he did it, that was funny because they fought.
Is Cousins going to Minnesota?
Yeah, he signed.
He signed.
84
He did?
million
Yeah,
fully
he's in
all
Minnesota.
84 million fully
Jeepers.
guaranteed.
Okay, but Garoppolo with the 150 mil,
Yeah.
But he didn't. It's not all guaranteed.
he's still
it's
going to
not.
make it. I guarantee you, he will have at least.
You know who he's going against now? He's going against Marcus Peters and Aqib Talib.
the Rams.
Yeah.
They're both on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Chiefs traded Marcus
Yeah,
Peters to the
Chiefs
Rams.
traded,
Yeah.
that's right.
Dude, Rams are going to.
The LA Rams, man.
I'm telling you,
They're going
the
far this
Rams, the 49ers are going to have like a great parity. for
Because
the
the
next
Rams
year.
are just coming out of the rebuilding season, so
Mhm.
now
So
they're
the
in their
Niners.
prime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in their like prime.
And then you have the Seahawks who just fell apart.
I
Yeah.
hate how quiet the Broncos are. I'm looking at all these fucking offensive linemen that are going. I'm like, we could use him. We could use him. And they're just fucking sitting on their
I'm
ass.
glad the Steelers somehow managed to keep Levy on.
Y'all need to get
Yeah,
tired.
did
Y'all
they-
need to get the
did
Honey
they-
Badger.
Did they sign him?
They gave him franchise tagged him.
Yeah, but did they sign him yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Y'all need the Honey
That
Badger.
scares me.
He's out there in the free market.
Yeah, he's free.
Yeah, Honey Badger. And Earl Thomas, too, I think.
He was released.
The Seahawks just got rid of everybody on their
Because
defense.
they can't do. They're like.
Yeah,
what's their
Sherman's
defense?
going to 49ers,
When-
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
understand that. Their offensive line is pure ass.
And they keep working by the fucking
But they're
defense.
doing. They're like Legion of Boom.
We have Russell Wilson. He can get 5 concussions a game. He'll be fine. He's always hurt because they can't block for him. He always has to scramble.
I just remember-
Wentz got dropped, didn't he?
No, Wentz still in the team.
Carson
Oh,
Wentz
did
is
he?
still-
That's a star quarterback.
Yeah.
Not Wentz.
Foles.
Foles is.
People are offering for Foles.
Oh,
He has
okay,
not
okay.
been
The Broncos
released.
tried to trade for Foles.
I was-
Oh man,
I was
we're gonna
saying
make
that-
Didn't get Cousins.
We
I
didn't
was
want.
saying that
They
the
said they're talking about
Eagles-
their plan one was Case Keenum. No, the fuck it wasn't.
Case Keenum.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
Wait, where did he go?
Broncos.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
he's their
signed with Denver.
quarterback.
yeah, that's right.
I
Case
was talking
Keenum.
with my friend, and I was saying that the Eagles are in a very good position right now because they have 2 quarterbacks,
One who won a Super Bowl and one who's really good.
Yeah.
and the fact that they're both,
Obviously,
healthy.
Nick
and
Foles
good.
isn't bad, but yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying like, they have this, both of them where if Nick Foles has a bad game or is like maybe, doesn't want to play or something like that, they can switch him and still do fine. which is
Can we
not.
talk about how
which
the
have the ability to trade
Philadelphia
him.
Eagles won the Super Bowl? The Philadelphia Eagles
Yes,
won the
they
Super
did.
Bowl.
yeah, they did. Good for them though.
And not-
First
not-
one.
That's worse.
Not
That's
because
like
of
more
you.
shocking than when the Cubs did it.
And they beat the Pats, so
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck the Pats.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, man, he threw 500 yards though.
So
You gotta tip your cap to Tom Brady,
What do
man.
you think
That
this
man's
next
great.
season- What do you think this next season's gonna be like?
Drew Brees won the Super Bowl.
Really?
40 years old. Bro, did you see that offense? And they're gonna get Honey Badgers too, I bet.
I think right now
They
there's.
have, what is it, Lattimore their star player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On defense.
On defense.
I think this season is going to be very good because there's not a lot of shit teams.
You just want Brady.
I want the
not
Browns to go from 0-16
think of how
to the
many
playoffs.
decent teams there are now, and not just like a handful of shit ones. There's
I wanna
like
see the-
maybe
Everyone's
Yeah.
traded around this year.
exactly,
Yeah.
and the talent that's like spread out between the league now. I feel like it's going to be a good football season.
I want to see the Browns beat the Steelers twice next year.
Oh,
No,
God.
don't say that.
Oh God.
And we're not going to have a shoe in like we did
hate-
this season.
I love to hate on Ohio just for all their teams, just because it's fun to make fun. Like when LeBron left the Cavaliers.
Oh man, that was the
And-
funniest shit ever. They burned his jersey.
And then
I don't
he
understand
came
that
back,
shit.
And now he's like he's thinking about going to another team again.
Oh, he's going to leave. He's going to leave.
And
They
it's
fucking
so-
suck.
It's so funny.
He's going to Houston.
They just get their hearts torn out time
Like
and
the
time.
At least they got one
Yeah.
ring though. At least they ended the drought. At least he did that.
Yeah, he ended the drought, and now they're going.
It was
back
over when they
into
got
one.
rid of when Kyrie wanted to be traded. It was over for
The
them
poor
then.
Cleveland
Yeah.
fans, though, man.
Hmm?
I said
Yeah,
the
that's
poor
Cleveland sports, man.
The poor.
Did the Indians win?
Cleveland fans.
No, who won the World Series? It was
Yeah,
the
they
Astros.
lost. They
The
lost
Astros
to
won the World Series.
Cubs, the year before.
Yeah.
Those 2 years, yeah. They broke the streak.
Yep.
The 100-year curse.
They
or
beat
whatever.
him, the Cleveland Indians, and LeBron was at the game.
Damn, Bron.
Oh man, that's so good.
No, yeah, but I think this season is going to be really good.
I'm really looking forward
Especially
to it.
because Pizza Hut is the new sponsor.
Oh my God!
Wait,
It's like
hold on.
eating a
Did we
cardboard
talk about
box.
Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Yeah, it's the newly Pizza Hut NFL is going to be a great NFL. They're gonna the revenue's going to be up.
They're really going to
Colin
suck
Kaepernick's
out
gonna
all
get a
the
job.
corruption that is the
Does
NFL.
Subway still sponsor?
The No
anything?
Fun League.
Does the Subway sponsor any of this? I don't remember if Subway.
John
sponsored
Elway
it.
needs to sign Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
He's
oh wait,
shit.
hold on. You saw that? Who's the Cowboys owner?
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones. You saw he had to play
He had
reparations
to pay because he
Did he
tried to.
really?
because he threw a hissy fit.
Really?
He threw a rich guy hissy fit. Nice pay for
It
it.
cost him $2 million.
What did
Oh.
he do?
He was trying to get Roger Goodell's like extension blocked.
Yeah,
Because of
the
Ezekiel Elliott.
thing. Which, I
Oh.
understand why, but really, did you
Dude, come
think-
on. If you beat the shit out of your
Listen,
girlfriend, you really...
he didn't do it. He was never charged with it.
He was
There's,
never
charged. He wasn't?
Yeah, there's no proof that he did it.
Oh, shit.
But I mean, like, I understand that because ever since Ray Rice video came out, they look terrible with that shit. So they're
Oh,
trying
they
to
had
crack
the whole-
down
the
on
whole
it.
No more. What was it? The no more thing, or whatever that whole
I forgot
campaign
what it was.
against domestic violence.
Look, Ray Rice has never been the same since. Rightly so, because you should never put your fucking hands on your wife. I'm
Yeah.
a girl,
What-
pretty good.
And I saw that shit. That's fucking...
It was bad.
There's no reason
There was
you
this
should do
player.
that.
I think it was a baseball player.
Uh,
The video just came out him recently beating his girlfriend down the steps.
really?
Yeah,
You
it was
serious?
brutal. Yeah, I forgot who he played for.
And you would think that sports is enough of an outlet to like get all your.
You
anger
would
out.
think.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand how boxers they beat their girlfriends. I was like,
Like,
don't you get that
literally
aggression
beat-
out in the
you
ring?
Beat people.
Like, go to practice.
That's
If you
your
got all that
fucking
pent up
job. Yeah,
aggression,
go
go
beat the fuck out of a
practice.
dummy if you get
Exactly.
pissed off.
Go fucking spar with your sparring partner.
Understand these people are just like.
Why are you hitting on a female?
I don't know. It's just so easy to like if I think about like getting out anger, the gym easily.
Yeah,
Easiest
easy.
place
Yeah.
to go.
Go
You
for a
there,
run,
pump
beat-
weight,
beat your
then you're
pillow.
too weak to do anything. Easily.
I don't understand why, like,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
hitting women proves. Like,
That's
I don't
so
understand what
dumb.
it does.
And it's just it's
Vice versa, I don't understand why. Like, why would you hit a man? Like, why would you hit your significant other? Just walk away.
like not,
If it gets to
like,
that point, just walk away. There's no need to
Yeah.
be fist fighting with each other.
I don't think physical. Like I think it's like actions say a lot about people more than words ever will. At least to me, I don't really care about things people say. It's
Yeah.
more what they do.
Yeah.
Like people.
That's
can
because
say
you got a
sorry
thick skin.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
And you could dish it out.
People say sorry 1,000 times and it won't matter until
Yeah.
they actually prove that they
Decent.
are.
Yeah, you can say sorry as many times as you want to, but if your actions don't line up with your words, then it's just gonna be one in through one ear out the other.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, but
Yeah.
That's why like, people fighting at bars. It's like, come on. Like, it's not going to end well for either party.
This is how bar
But
fights
is
start.
that-
This
the
is how bar
bar
fight
fights are
starts.
different.
It's that
Bar
one
fights are-
douchebag.
Okay, just fighting in general, this doesn't end well for, like, both parties.
Yeah.
Because then it's
Yeah.
like either the person, either
We're all
lawsuits,
pacifists on this podcast.
people getting injured and
Yeah.
shit.
I feel like all
yeah.
bar fights start with like a
Violence should be
douchebag
the
hitting on a woman.
absolute
That's
last
just like trying to.
resort.
yeah,
if
or
anything.
some guy tries to hit on a girl and one guy like is either like like friends with the girl, or he's like, I'm gonna defend this woman.
Yeah, he's like, okay. She's like, no, I'm good. And he just keeps going and going.
And
Like,
then
all right, come
the
on. And
two-
somebody steps in,
and
like,
the two
okay,
argue.
guy, back up. And he gets hit. And then everybody got throws a punch. Somebody hits a
everything-
bottle.
and
And then it's like a fucking melee.
Exactly.
I remember, if you guys have watched The Office, when like Pam's like guy, whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah, I forgot his name.
Finds out about.
Was
the
his name Bruce?
It's something like that.
Sorry,
That sounds like a.
He's not
douchebag
important.
name.
He's not important.
And then, I mean, Pam wasn't. I don't like Pam as much as the character.
Nobody likes Pam.
Yeah, we talked.
Oh,
about
everybody
this,
likes Pam, but
but no one wants to.
no.
Everyone,
Because
as Bojack
she
would
made-
say, everyone loves you, but nobody likes you.
exactly. I love BoJack. Shout out to BoJack one time.
It's a really good show. I was looking back on just like the things I actually enjoy about the show, and it's not something like well Zach and I will like whenever we discuss Rick and Morty in a funny way, where it's like
I don't think we can though, because you have to have a very high
you have to have
IQ
a
to
very
understand
high
Rick and
IQ to
Morty.
understand
Come
Rick-
on now.
one Rick and Morty, but it's just like fun being able to like watch a show like that and know that the audience isn't going to be like assholes about it if you like it or not. People are just like, yeah, BoJack's a pretty good show.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone I've talked to about it hasn't been like, oh my god, do you watch BoJack Horseman? Or like, oh, they make references all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's a good show. God damn, I wish there was more shows like that. But
There's not gonna be a
Come
show.
on,
like
Netflix,
There's
get
not
your
gonna
shit
be.
straight. Let's start.
Netflix, man, they fucking raised the fucking price to $10.99.
$11.
I was like, what the fuck?
But
And
you-
then I got hit. I'm on the Hulu no ad campaign.
You
Oh, no
are-
ad
they
plan
raised
was
that
like
price too?
Why
$11.99
are you on that?
because I'm like I hate ads.
Hey, you
I'm
know
not
what?
Danny.
Don't have to pay $11.99 if you don't have Netflix.
Yeah. Wait, you guys not bum off other people?
Nah, I don't.
I
I
should
should.
have.
I definitely
It's
could.
the easiest thing to do.
I want to be
don't-
Mr.
don't even-
Independent. I want
My
to like
parents
I
don't
own
like to share
Netflix.
the password,
My
so
own
if
Hulu.
I wanted it, I'd have to physically take like my TV or my PlayStation home and then have them log into
Yeah.
it for me. It's just like I don't give a shit.
It's nice
Really?
though.
Yeah.
You can always bum off me, dude. I don't have anyone else on my account.
Me neither.
I have Hulu for free.
Oh, yeah,
For
let's
not
do
Netflix.
Spotify Premium.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's just,
I,
you know how
I'm
Jessica
also
Jones.
watching One Piece right now, so
Okay.
like,
You enjoying that?
Yeah.
What is Hulu good for anime?
oh, I watch Crunchyroll. I use Crunchyroll.
Oh, you have Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Is that through Hulu?
No.
No.
There's
I
two
pay
separate-
like $5 for.
Is that a
Um,
month?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that
So,
a student rate or just regular?
no,
rate?
just a regular.
So Zach, Twitch was in the news last night.
Yeah, you guys saw that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Drake was this like big guy named Ninja. He was streaming Fortnite, and he was playing with Drake, Travis Scott, and Juju
Yeah, it's
Smith-Schuster
pretty
from the
funny. I was
Steelers.
watching some of the
Oh,
clips of it.
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so Ninja's like this big so like ever since Fortnite got huge, a lot of people know
I
about
was
it.
surprised how huge Fortnite.
That shit
after
shit
Yeah.
blew up.
Yeah,
Or just-
I mean it's free to play. A lot of the celebrities play it, so it's
Yeah.
relevant to their fans.
Mhm.
And then well, obviously you said last night like with that big collaboration between the four of them. So yeah, Ninja, who is this like he was like kind of a small streamer, and then Fortnite really like got him up to where he is now. Ended up doing like a squads with Travis Scott and all them.
Yeah.
And he ended up hitting
And Drake.
600,000 concurrent viewers. So
Yeah.
Wait, during the stream.
yeah,
Yeah.
during the stream. So
Because Drake tweeted it out.
Twitch, if you don't know what Twitch is, it's a streaming website where people can stream gameplay of the games that they
Or IRL stuff.
or
now.
IRL, which they probably heard like
You wanna-
the
can you
shit
please
behind
talk
that.
about this?
That's how we
I
stream
like-
Mayweather
We
McGregor.
should save that.
You want to save this?
Yeah, because that's something that like
That
we
could
could
take
do
a
a whole
whole- that
episode
could take a
on.
whole
Yeah, for sure,
episode.
for like the whole streaming thing. But essentially he had 600,000 people watching him live playing with all these guys playing Fortnite, which is really cool. Yeah, it was like huge because you got Drake, you got Juju. It was funny because people were talking about how when Juju's the least paid person
He is.
in the part, yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, wait, so
Drake
Ninja
makes
gets paid like $1 million. He makes over $1 million a year, like, and especially last
from
night.
subs and
Yeah, for subscribers. So yeah, so the way Twitch works is like
$1 million.
people
Yeah,
come and watch
their
you.
subscribers don't go
So
up.
people will come
I'm
and
gonna
watch
start
you
Twitching
and like
2K.
hang out in your chat room and like talk with you and stuff. And they can subscribe to you
Shit, give me
for
a
like
deal.
$5,
DJ
and
2K.
depending, the streamers get a portion of the money. So it's a $5 subscription. Say your contract with Twitch says that you get half of it. So for every subscription you get, they get $250. You get $250 per month.
Mhm.
He got like like fucking over like 5,000 subs last night. Do the math on that.
That's $10 minimum, right? Unless you're an Amazon like.
Well, no. So say just use my example. So 250 times 10,000.
Like $2.50.
Yeah. So it's like what 25,000, 250,000.
Yeah.
Math. It's something we
Quick
can do.
math.
Fuck
I'm
math.
just gonna edit in when we say the number.
Sure.
So it's
a lot of money. he makes a shit ton of money, and there's a lot of streamers on there that do, because that doesn't include sponsorships from, gaming like PC sites and other stuff.
and people can give
donations, which you get direct money from people, no tax or anything, and
Right.
you know that dude was getting a lot of big donations, plus the resubs from people that had already been subscribed but then renewed their sub that month.
Yeah, and a lot of streamers will have donation like benefits where if you donate, they'll have like music or like messages pop up.
Yeah.
and stuff
So
like
when you
that.
donate, you can have a lot of the streamers have it set up where your message pops up and you can either like some people do song requests or you get a type message and it reads it out for you.
Mhm.
And also with like subscribing, you get like emotes for the channel. And that's like stuff that the streamers kind of make themselves, and then you can use them wherever you want on the platform. But
It's crazy to
it's
me.
a very interesting ecosystem, I'll tell you.
It's just-
I follow it pretty closely, and
Yeah.
I watch a lot of streamers, and over the years, how big it's popular, especially last night because Drake and Juju and all them, and Travis Scott and stuff, brought over
Straight
a lot
up.
of.
Did
Yeah,
you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
Okay.
I
I
actually
didn't watch it
I
either.
had no idea
I saw
what
the
was going
highlights on
Yeah,
because it was
I saw
like Drake was
Juju.
number one trend on Twitter. Drake, Travis Scott, and Ninja were like the top 3 trends on Twitter
Yeah.
that night. It was crazy.
Damn.
Little Yachty's trying to join the game. That shit was funny.
Yeah, so Logic and Yachty were trying
and
to
Post
join them.
Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone. Yep, because Post Malone does stream on Twitch.
Yeah,
He does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
People
like a
love
lot of
Posty.
like, and Lil Yachty
Except for
does
black
too.
They're saying he's appropriating
You know
the
who else
culture.
streams on Twitch?
Who?
Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, she does.
Mia Khalifa's like as a fucking sports personality now. It's the funniest shit
Yeah,
ever to
she
me.
retired
Yeah,
from
she's
porn.
like on Complex now.
Wow.
Complex
Yeah.
Sports
Well,
with Gilbert Arenas.
she's always been into like sports.
Oh yeah,
She's
she's always been like a
always
sport.
seemed
She's
like
like a
someone who's
Washington D.C. area
Yeah,
sports
yeah.
fan.
Washington?
Yeah, DC area
God,
sports fan.
That's
Yep.
just.
But yeah, I definitely saved the Twitch talk for like a.
I don't know. I don't see the
another-
hype though, because her performances were trash.
Well, they also have esports also became a
Yeah, so
thing.
so a lot of the esports like CS:GO, League of Legends will host their tournaments,
That's edited
and
out.
I know that the CS:GO finals one year set the record for most viewers with 1.1 million. Think about
Holy
it.
Shit.
So think about this. So we'll use Ninja as an example. Say so he got 600K people watching last night. Imagine yourself sitting at your computer playing something, having 600,000 people behind you just watching you play. That's essentially kind of how it is. But
And, yeah, big tournaments like I think like StarCraft.
yeah,
or-
StarCraft, like
and,
Dota 2, like
Dota
CS:GO, League of
all have
Legends.
huge followings and also huge like they became like esports. I think ESPN even added a channel
Yeah.
for esports for like esports tournaments and stuff.
They're
And that's
like-
a
there's
whole
like-
other topic in itself with like the esports community.
There's
and
like
everything.
franchises buying esport teams.
Yeah, like Rick Fox. He
Yeah.
owns Echo Fox.
Yeah, and it's like the Sixers have like their own
Yeah,
esports team, like the
a
Philadelphia
lot of
Sixers.
people are saying like
Really?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Like more people watch. Like there's a bunch of stats. I think one year like more people watched the League of Legends finals than the NBA finals.
Damn.
Like, that's how
Wow.
popular it is.
because
Well,
everybody's
because
tired of the
it's
fucking Cavs and the
worldwide.
Warriors.
This year it's gonna be this year it's gonna be the
It's gonna be the I think it's gonna be the Rockets and the Celtics this year.
Oh, it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Good.
Good, yeah.
That's why I feel like the lack of parity in sports just kills me.
It's only lack of
sometimes.
parity in the fucking NBA because it's super team era.
Yeah.
Because the fucking guy
And
Kevin
everything.
Durant on a fucking team that was already 73-9.
What do you think? This generation just has better athletes?
I just think everybody wants to team up. Everybody wants to win the ring. Nobody wants to compete for it anymore.
What do you mean? So everyone just kind of
Everybody's teaming up to win a ring.
Would they-
Well, not
do they
anymore. I
sacrifice-
think people want to be their own, be the top dog. They don't want to team up anymore. But
they-
like people like Kevin Durant, they went to the Warriors to team up to get
Right.
that ring
do they
because
sacrifice
it's
their pay for that, or they just like what-
sometimes. But like I think the Warriors just had a cap space with Kevin Durant because he's not really like getting paid less than anybody. He's just not been paid his full value, but he's like not getting
Do you
paid
think that's
less.
gonna be a concern, or is he comfortable just winning rings all the time?
I think he wants to win rings. Like I think he's made his money. He got his awards. He's got his MVP award. Now he just wants the championships. He wants that feeling of being a winner, I guess.
Does that ruin the sport at all?
I
Or
don't think it
is
ruins the sport. It just doesn't make the league fun to watch anymore. But I think that's
I mean,
been.
the fans love it.
I mean, it's been attested this year because
Do they?
the teams are like building to beat the Warriors. So now it's more.
True.
It's more competition than anything.
Is this like the Power Rangers assembling?
Yeah, pretty much. They got the fucking Megazord. It's like the Houston Rockets. They got the Thunder now. There's the Spurs. No, not Spurs. They're fucking terrible this year.
That's hilarious.
But the Timberwolves, the Cavs, of course, the Celtics, and the Raptors are doing good this year.
Really?
Yeah, and the Pistons fucking suck, of course.
How are the Wizards?
The Wizards doing good this year. John Wall isn't playing.
Didn't they go to
but
the playoffs last year?
yeah, the Wizards went to the playoffs last year.
Yeah, I knew they.
The Wizards
were.
are a perennial playoff team.
How many teams make it to the playoffs for NBA?
16.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 from the East, 8 from the West. But they're thinking about like limiting that and just doing it 16 teams from the.
Because
They should do like a
NBA.
March Madness bracket.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be cool.
right?
For playoffs.
Yeah, it's 12.
12 each,
12.
or just
6 from the
12
NFC,
each?
6 from the
yeah,
AFC.
6.
Browns
Yeah.
win the Super Bowl next year with Case Keenum.
Oh, God.
Case Keenum,
we'll
Super Bowl MVP.
To be honest, it's it's anyone's game next year.
It's the Browns, dude. They're going to
The
best.
Browns, you think? Yeah.
For NHL fans,
LeBron's going to go to the Browns.
From 0-16 to 16-0.
That'd be
calling it
crazy.
right now. Super Bowl.
They're not that good. They had Tyrod
they
Taylor
suck.
was on the
They-
Bills last year. Let's not act like he was on the fucking.
They
The
went
Patriots.
from having a rebuilding season to they couldn't use that excuse anymore to being just straight shit, and now they're starting to rebuild again.
I love the rebuilding season, like the idea.
excuse.
Like,
I feel like if you're a quarterback and you were doing decent, you go to the Browns. So that's where your career dies.
Yeah.
Look at RG3. We had to turn her from that man ever
you have to
again.
leave to do better, right? Bill Belichick left, and now he has 5 rings.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Bill Belichick is an asshole. He traded Jamie Collins in the middle of the season to the Browns because he asked for a
He
new
knew what
contract.
happened. He knew
They
it
also
just-
let Garoppolo leave. Which
Yeah,
was stupid.
that was stupid because
Dumbass.
Brady's. I think Brady has like 2 more years tops, if that.
Isn't Joe Gruden coach of?
Yeah, he
He's
is.
coaching the
Raiders.
Raiders. True, yeah.
And just
Well,
got Jordy
yeah.
Nelson.
back because he won what 1 ring.
Oh man,
that's like
they
having-
said he won it with Tony Dungy's team too. That's a funny thing about
But
it.
it's like Tomlin. They say he run it with Cowers.
I mean, I don't care. That man made just got a $10 million contract to be a coach.
100 million. Dude,
100
we're talking
million,
about
10 years.
I mean, yeah, 10
Or
years,
no.
10 years, 100 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 million to be a coach.
God
Like
damn.
Damn, he just sat in the booth and just called Monday Night Football for this whole time. He could be in $100 million contracts.
that's what
Fuck
they
that
do,
shit.
man. I mean, like Nick
That's
Leach was a
purely- that's
streamer.
barely-
You got-
that's
you got
purely
Ninja
based off his
making
name.
$1 million from streaming. You got
That's
all these
purely
people.
based off his name. He wasn't like no quarterback whisperer. Like he had fucking
Commentator.
Brad Johnson on the Super Bowl team. Fucking Brad Johnson was the
Just be a
quarterback.
good commentator. People will like you, and then they'll.
Shit,
make
I'm gonna
you
be a
coach
fucking
them.
commentator. I want to coach the goddamn Broncos.
I mean, it's an asset though. I mean, it's like a huge asset to have. Like, be able to commentate and keep people entertained for as
Oh
long.
yeah, I'm
as-
sure it's actually
like,
does.
in
It's
Yeah.
a lot
like
more
that.
work than you think.
I mean, oh yeah, he's
sure,
like he's a color analysis
Yeah,
like
we-
Tony Romo.
we keep these around.
Hey, look at Romo, man.
I like Romo.
He's a
I thought he
great.
was
Finally
I
called
like
Super Bowl. next year.
I hope
hates
he does.
calls.
I hope he does.
He
Oh, he
is
will.
heavy against the
You
Rams.
think
I think CBS is holding Super Bowl next year
Oh okay.
because it was NBC this year.
Oh God, that's
It's like they go in a cycle.
Oh okay.
But yeah, I know. It's something I've always wanted to do. Like, be able to like watch like a event and just like commentate on it and have like just banter between two different
Two people,
people,
yeah.
and joke about things going on.
We could do that with like regular everyday life. Just like drunk commentating.
Yeah, people watching.
We should, like,
people watch
comment.
We should like build up a booth outside of a bar in downtown
No,
and
just
sit
even
there
on
and commentate
campus,
with people
on
walk
campus.
outside.
Get like talk to like facilities and get like a booth on
Did you
campus
see the
where we just have
anonymous
mics.
people today?
Yeah,
The who?
Anonymous people on campus.
No.
There were.
Yeah.
what's that?
Like 4 of them just like holding a laptop with the mask on. Just like
Oh fuck no!
Was this
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. I didn't go up and look. I was running late for
You
class.
think Homeland's coming back to the
I was like,
film
damn, this V for Vendetta remake is getting intense.
I'm getting sick of these
It's not even the 5th of
these
November.
Mormons, man. There was 2. I got stopped by 2 different sets of Mormons during spring break.
What a sentence.
Why are
I'm
they
tired of
walking-
Mormons.
Quincy, they know you're a sinner.
Why are they walking on campus during spring break?
They know you're a
It's
sinner.
spring break. Take a break.
You're going to hell.
God
Quincy.
needs you during spring break.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to require them on Easter Sunday, not 8. Actually, I don't know if they celebrate Easter Sunday.
They do.
They
They're
they
Christian.
do.
It's a Christian belief.
Oh, I
Wait,
didn't know.
no,
I
but
thought it
it's
was.
like a
It's a sect
branch,
of Christian,
a sect of
Christianity. I'm pretty sure. I went to school with a lot of them, so I
I
kind
gotta
of
watch
have a.
Book of Mormon again to remember.
Oh yeah.
They
yeah,
gave me the
yeah.
book. I had the Book of Mormon in my house, in my apartment.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they gave it to you?
Yeah,
Or you have the actual.
it's like burning through my desk
How did they give it to you?
because I was like, "Do you want? Would you give? If I gave this book, would you read it?" I was like, I didn't
Well,
want to
the
say
whole
no.
thing is they have to,
I was like,
serve
yeah,
2
sure, I'll
years
read it.
and spread the word of God. So those guys probably are. This is where their station is, like Richmond.
Yeah, I ran into guys
So-
and then I ran to set of girls.
Oh, okay.
So it was like,
Yeah,
she
but
was
what
like-
they do is they do
She was
2
telling me how
years.
she just said she stopped doing homework on Sunday. She was like, I just gave my Sunday to the Lord, and I got a 4.0 that semester. I was like, well, you doing good for you. But I don't think it was the Lord. I think it was the fact that you would focus on your schoolwork more during the
You know
week,
what? I'm
so you
gonna
could
do
finish
that
it before
too.
on Sunday.
Except I'm gonna give the Lord every day of the week because I think He deserves it. So I'm not gonna do anything. And God will give me A's.
It's crazy with like, it's crazy with like your brain will help
I'm gonna
with like
pray the A's.
what
Pray
can
for the
influence your
A's.
brain to do good work. 'Cause she was like, I'm not gonna do work Sunday. I'm gonna give my Sunday to God.
I'm not gonna read a single
But
line
she was
from my
focusing
textbook.
during the
God
week.
is just gonna give me the information.
She's coming out and was like, hey, Zach,
funny thing
I
to
want
do
you to
with
have this knowledge. I want you to get this
See?
A. I want you to pass this test.
If I deserve it, shouldn't I have
If
it?
God's prophecy says I will pass college, I don't even have to study because I will pass. Amen.
They were nice girls. That's why they were so nice. I couldn't be mean and just like walk away.
Yeah.
And I had my headphones on both times, and they still stopped me. So I was like, you know
They're
what?
aggressive, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad we don't
they
have-
walked in your
preaching
line
the
of sight.
word.
I
They
had my
gotta get
head
it
down. I was
out.
like, I'm gonna
I'm
keep
glad we don't
walking.
have Jehovah's Witnesses around here.
Oh,
No, they're
They're worse.
around here.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
But we don't, I live in an apartment, so I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
know that. But
yeah. I mean, they come apartment. We gonna have a problem.
yeah.
I got a notification from my apartment this morning. It was like, we want all the residents to clean their shit up. So when we show your apartment, that we can give it show up to the guests that they have a clean apartment.
Everywhere.
I got fucking underwear everywhere. Fuck that. I gotta clean my shit.
Oh
Y'all
my
pay rent in this
God.
place.
your little bachelor pad is just it's something else.
It's just
Quincy.
gym clothes, dude. I just go to the gym every day.
Okay.
for
Well,
today.
there we go. Redemption arc at the end of the podcast. He goes to the gym every day.
Exactly.
Yep.
Just to
Now
flex
let's
his underwear.
wrap this shit up before they come in and bust this door down and beat our ass.
Yeah, they being the Mormons, but
Yeah. Them and God.
yeah. So today with us we had
Quincy.
Have you heard the word of God? Zach.
That's Quincyton.
and a silent witness, intern Nick.
Yeah, thanks to our intern Nick.
And yeah, thank you
Special
so
shout
much
to the
for
intern.
making sure we sound beautiful, and I'm sure we will. And your lovely host, this is Aaron.
He's not the host.
I am the host. Signing off.
Bye.
I love you.
Later, bitch.
Later, bitch.